Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Well, it is currently, I think it's like right after 6 o'clock, and I just got done filming a drama video. I actually hadn't planned on filming a drama video today. I woke up and I was really tired today, and I got up and I did some stuff around the house, and then Little Boo Radley and I ended up taking a nap this afternoon, and I hadn't planned on filming any videos. I was like, you know, like I had been talking about the other day, that videos like on Fridays don't do really that well, and I was thinking about like having talked to Caroline and how she had binge watched that TV show on Saturday, and talking to Tanya, and she had binge watched a show, and I was like, you know, I think I'm just gonna take today and like binge watch this show, which I didn't end up binge watching a show because I ended up sitting out here and texting and talking to people. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna at least film a drama video. And so I filmed a drama video. It's uploading right now as we speak, and now I'm vlogging. And Alex is out to dinner. He met up with two friends of his, I think two, maybe three friends of his that he used to work with on the north side, and then he has to go downtown for a birthday party for another girl that he used to work with. So that's his social activities for the weekend, and then, so he's going to be gone until probably, I don't know, 11 or 12, and then tomorrow we are going over to his mom's house. This was also part of the reason why I filmed a drama video, because I don't know what time we're going to get back tomorrow from his mom's house, so I don't know that I'll have time to film a bunch of videos. I will film a vlog unless we get home super late, and then I'll put something up in the Vloggerinos group, but I don't think that we're supposed to go over there, I think, at like 1:30, so I can't imagine, we'll probably stay over there till like 3:30 or 4. So I'll come home and I'll probably film the vlog and at least one other thing, and then he'll probably rest and relax. And then we have a couple TV shows to catch up on, a couple Housewives, which I'm actually really excited about, because I think we have part 2 of Dubai Reunion. And then I think we have Atlanta, the most recent Atlanta, and the most recent Beverly Hills. So, and we might watch a movie. So that'll be Saturday night. And then Sunday we don't have anything planned. So maybe just run some errands and stuff like that. And then Monday I have a CAT scan. And Sarah's going to actually take me to my CAT scan. She's got some errands and some things to do before that, but she's going to swing by and pick me up and then get me to my CAT scan on time, which is really sweet. I really appreciate it. So yeah, so that's the next couple days, and I feel very rested from, I mean, I got a good night's sleep last night. I just woke up. I think maybe I almost kind of like slept too much. I had the strangest dreams last night. I had this dream, you guys, this is like the funniest dream. I don't know why I remembered this dream, but we have like kids that like every once in a while, not like every day, but every once in a while they like skateboard through our neighborhood. And I have this dream that like I was taking Boo Radley out, and it was like late at night, and he like was like in the street, and I was like, Boo Radley, where did you go? And all of a sudden he came like around like the corner of the street, because like the street comes down here and then it like tees, and it goes down there towards the pool, and then this way is like, we're like the first condo. And so he was like coming around the corner on the skateboard. He was like skateboarding, like, but like as like a pro, like he knew what he was doing. And these kids were like looking at him, and they were like, your dog can skateboard. And I was like, yeah. And I had a bunch of other weird dreams, but Boo Radley was in like a couple of my dreams last night. I slept really well. Our room was like, the temperature in our room was so comfortable last night, and the bed was so comfy. I don't know, maybe that's what it was, but anyway. So, but that's that. I actually, a couple days this week, I filmed like 2 drama videos each day, which I really enjoy doing, like, because once I kind of like get in the role of it, Although there's a surprise on today's drama video because I didn't do the intro. I just got right into the drama. But like sometimes I like get like if I have enough to talk about, I used to like split it up. Like I used to put like 2 topics into one video. But now I'm like, if you're going to do that, why don't you just make 2 separate videos? Like that would just make more sense. And so if I have something to talk about, I'll make 2 separate, like today I probably wouldn't because like I was saying, like Fridays are just days that like a lot of people don't watch videos. But on like another day, like if I can post them far enough apart, because what's been happening is I'm posting them like an hour apart, and then that's like hard because I think people are like, they watch them and it's like they're not going to want to turn around and watch like another drama video. But I kind of try to make them about like I wouldn't post about topics like, I wouldn't do like 2 Shane videos in a day or 2 Jeffree Star videos. Like I would, I mean that wouldn't even make sense. I would include all that stuff into one video, right? But like maybe do like a video, I don't know, like a question and answer video and then like, you know, a drama video. That way, for those that want to just watch the Q&A, they can. And those that just want to watch the drama video, they can. And for those people that want to watch both, they can, right? Which is kind of why I have all the different channels, because for me, it's really entertaining because I get to do like, you know, I mean, I've said this enough on here, but I get to do like the meditations and that's really relaxing for me. But then I get to have like fun with like the reviews and like the drama channel and also have my opinion on there about things. And then, you know, my vlog is just like my heartstone where I sit down here and just talk to you guys. And my Peter Does Stuff channel is just like, it's really kind of just, honestly, like if you had asked me like 10 years ago, like my idea of a YouTube channel, I feel like my Peter Does Stuff channel is very much like, well, and then my Peter Likes Books channel, but like I said, like I'm not really reading a whole lot. My Peter Does Stuff channel is really kind of like a lot of the videos that I watched when I started watching YouTube. When it was like Tyler Oakley, Glozell Green, Will and RJ, you know, it was just like they would do videos about anything. There was like no theme to it. It didn't have to be like a themed video, like a review channel or a drama channel or whatever, right? Chris Crocker I watched a lot back in the day. And so who is transitioning and is Kara now. I should have appropriately said that. But anyway, those were like the people that I watched back in the day, and like when you watch their videos, there was like no theme to it. It was just like they did whatever they wanted to do for the day, right? You know, Hannah Hart, when she came out with like My Drunk Kitchen, like that was genius, wasn't it? Or even Jenna Marbles would do like, you know, one video would be about like talking about Disney princesses, and the next video would be talking about her dogs, and there was like no rhyme or reason to it. And I really loved that, honestly, because you kind of really never knew in watching those channels like what was going to come next. And I just really loved it. I fell in love with just like being excited about seeing what was going to come next. That's not to say that I didn't like channels that were like directly like, you know, like cooking channels. I didn't really watch cooking channels, but you know what I'm saying, like that were obviously just about certain things. That's where I fell in love with that channel, Nick and Poncho, about the little Chihuahua Poncho. Ponchino, who passed away a little bit after PP did, and it was always kind of my dream to have them in like collab in a video together. I still go back and I watch some of his videos, and you know, he did this channel, this Nick guy, he's from Italy, and he did this channel called Nick and Poncho. I loved watching these videos, and they were like 2 or 3 minutes long. Like there's this one video, well, 2 of my favorite videos are, the one is like Poncho is supposed to be sleeping like in his bed on the floor in the bedroom, and Nick like goes and he like takes him and he like goes, Poncho, like, you know, and so Poncho jumps off the bed, like his bed, and goes under the bed on the floor. And so then he like closes the door, and then like he waits like a second, and then he opens it, and like Poncho's back on the bed. He's like, Ponchino, no, Ponchino. And so Poncho like jumps on the floor and gets back in bed, and he does it like 3 or 4 times. It's so cute. It's like 2 minutes long. And then the other video that I love of his is like, It's so dumb. It's this Halloween video. And it's like, he's just sitting there on the couch or something, and the doorbell rings, and he goes to the door, and it's Poncho. And Poncho's just standing there, like this little dog, you know, this little chihuahua, on the floor, and he's got like a ghost outfit on. And Nick is like, oh, Ponchino, you are so scary. You are so scary. And then, like, he closes the door, the doorbell rings again, and, like, Poncho's dressed up as, like, a witch or something. And he's like, boo, Poncho, oh, boo, Poncho, you're so... But it's, like, all done, like, there's no laughter, you know? It's just, like, very serious. And, it's so funny. Like, it makes me crack up so much. And it's just so endearing, too. You know, it's so sweet. So... But those were the kind of channels that I watched back in the day on YouTube, and I really fell in love with, like, the people and watching their stories, and I think there's going to be a return to that on YouTube. You know, I've been saying that for a while, that, like, even, like, when I started doing drama with, like, the beauty influencers, if you really look at it, yes, people loved their makeup skills, and people loved, you know, like, I was looking at Laura Lee's house today because she posted on her Instagram that she was cleaning her house. And her house is so beautiful and so gorgeous. And I was like, just imagine that she has that amazing house as a result of her YouTube career and her makeup line, you know, like, which is as a result of her YouTube career, right? So just by, like, this girl starting doing YouTube videos, doing makeup reviews, doing get readies with me, doing looks, doing sponsored videos, doing collaborations, you know, whatever. She's been able to afford this amazing lifestyle, you know? And I think, like, when I first started watching, like, the beauty gurus, and that was, you know, at that time, like, Jeffree Star and James Charles, but James Charles even kind of came up at the tail end of all of that. But Jeffree Star and Tati Westbrook and Manny MUA and Laura Lee and Patrick Star and Nikki Tutorials and Jaclyn Hill, and who else was kind of in that group? Gabriel Zamora was a little bit in that group. You know, it was... What was fun to watch about all of that was really, like, their interactions and their friendships. And, you know, that was the era of YouTube collaborations, like, where people collabed a lot with each other, if you guys remember that. That was, like, the definitive marketing tool to building your channel, was that you would do, like, Shane Dawson, he did that for years, where you would collaborate with somebody that didn't really have an audience that was similar to yours, and then you introduced your audience to theirs and vice versa, and so you would build your channel, you know? And it was also just this, like, big thing. Like, I can remember when I started, like, doing YouTube videos, like, that was always, like, one thing I wanted to do was, like, collab with a lot of people, you know? And, like, I thought that would be fun, you know, to, like, do a video with somebody else that you love and you watch. And I do feel blessed that I got to do that a little bit, you know? It was, you know, fun. Like, I went out to LA and got to collab with some different people, and that was a really good time. But, you know, back in the day with the beauty, you know, influencers, like, that's what really and I think a lot of people fell in love with, was their interactions and their friendships, and they're becoming the American dream, so to speak, of these, like, high lifestyles, you know, and being able to buy, like, all this stuff. But then it became kind of, like, all-consuming, and then, like, and it really, like, this really happened before, like, this is like a drama video, but whatever. This really happened before, like, Dramageddon, you know, and I should probably save this for a drama video, but if you look back, you know, it was like when Jeffree Star said that he wasn't going to go on brand trips anymore, and they started kind of, like, I mean, and there's a lot behind the scenes that's not my story to tell, that a lot of people know about, that I think a lot of people will be very interested in, but it's not a drama. And when I say this, I mean this. It's not a drama video topic. It's like, I think would hurt a lot of people. But there's just and I don't even know the facts of all of it, but I think there was a lot of shade and a lot of hurt that was going on with a lot of relationships, you know? And I think we were witnessing the end of that. Like, we were witnessing the shade and the cruelty, but we weren't really knowing like the inside stories of all of that, if that makes sense. So for those of us that fell in love just with like the beauty gurus and their life and their houses and their travel and all this kind of stuff, like that was very enticing, you know. But really what we were falling in love with was, well, a lot of people, I think, because of their love of makeup, you know. And so they fell in love with certain people, and they love to just like, you know, play with makeup and do different looks and things like that. But I think at the same time, what they were falling in love with was the people and their stories, you know, and all of that. Which is why today I think like Tati does videos and talking about moving, you know, all these different places. Manny just put a video up talking about moving today. I haven't watched it today, so I don't know if he's moving or where he's moving. You know, Laura's done a lot of these different things. Jeffrey does a lot of, you know, more lifestyle videos. James Charles definitely does. I mean, most of his videos are not makeup related at this point. Really the only one, Jaclyn Hill doesn't really do a lot of makeup videos anymore, you know, unless she's trying to sell something. But really the only person that has stuck to doing a lot of makeup videos from that primary group is Nikki Tutorials, and has been very successful with it. And honestly, I think that's because Nikki knows if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Nikki is smart. I mean, she is a smart businesswoman. She knows what she's doing. And I think that's why she continues to get the opportunities that she gets and all those kinds of things. But anyway, this is, I don't know, this is like a drama channel video. But those were like the kind of people that I liked to watch back in the day, you know, like, I remember watching Will and RJ from Chep 689, and they were this couple, you know, that vlogged every day. And their vlogs weren't long. Their vlogs were like, I think 9 to 12 minutes long or something like that. By the way, I just ordered a Jets pizza and salad. So when it gets off here, I will probably be ending my vlog. Because Alex is, did I say this already that I ordered it? Alex is out with girlfriend. Well, I said that part, that Alex is out with girlfriends. But I was like, Boo Radley's eating his dinner. I just fed him. So I'm like, okay. What do I want for dinner tonight? Do I want Maggiano's? Do I want to DoorDash something? When I DoorDash stuff, like it never ends up coming the way that I asked. Does that ever happen to you? So if like DoorDash something, like I'm afraid that like I get so excited about it, and then when it shows up, it's not like how I want it. I can't tell you how many times like I've DoorDashed like or tried to get like pasta to get here, and it has like bacon mixed in the salad or like meat on the pasta and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I'm so over it. So I ended up getting a Jets pizza. I got their deep dish. It's called Detroit style, and I got green peppers, onions, and pineapple. I got garlic flavored crust. They have a turbo crust. It's like Parmesan, garlic. I did not get that one. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. I got it the last time because people had recommended it this time to me. I did not get it this time. I'll show you guys when it comes. Like, I'll stop the camera and I'll go get it, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. But I did not get it this time because it's like really like tasty, and I just it's a lot. It's like eating a piece of decadent chocolate cake. If you've ever had it before, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, and then I got they have this like buttery garlic sauce that's kind of like Papa John's garlic sauce, but it's like it comes in these bigger tubs. It's thicker. I don't like it as well as the Papa John's sauce. But anyway, so that's coming, and it said it's supposed to be in 45 minutes. But I have to tell you, like, Jets Pizza is so fast. And I ordered it literally like right before I came out here to vlog. Like I post like I ordered it, and then I like grabbed my camera and came out here. So it said it was going to be 45 minutes. There's no way. I mean, usually sometimes it comes in like 20 or 25 minutes. It's unbelievable how quick they usually are. But yeah, that's who I watched back in the day. You know, I watched like, so like Shep 689, Will and RJ were like this couple, and you know, they would get up every day, and I think they were in school at the time, the University of Florida in Gainesville, and they lived in this apartment, and they had a roommate, and or maybe RJ was done with school and Will was still in school, I can't remember. But like their parents both lived in that area, and they would visit their parents every once in a while, and Will and RJ identified, I don't know if he still does, as bisexual, and so he did a lot of like educating on the vlog and explaining like about bisexuality. It was really like an important piece of their vlogging, and did a lot of like advocacy work about it and stuff like that. And And then, like, RJ would go to, like, work. He worked at, like, I can't remember where he worked on campus. And then they would eat at, like, Chipotle or Subway. I mean, they were just, like, college kids, you know, and, like, Alex and I, like, every day would watch their vlog. I can remember they posted it, like, every day at, like, 6 p.m. And so we would, like, and one of them would, like, carry the camera. So, like, if one of them went to work, they would carry the camera. And then when they went to dinner, they would, like, both film it. And so they would kind of, like, it was, like, just pieces of a vlog. And what's so funny about it is that I can remember in retrospect, them always talking about, like, having to edit it and put it together and how difficult that was and stuff. And now, like, doing, like, filming videos, like, all you really have to do is have a vlogging camera and just film pieces of your day and just do, like I did with the, what do you call it? I mean, it's really easy now with, like, iPhones or whatever phone has, like, filming capabilities. But, like, it's like how I did it with the air balloon thing. I mean, you just film little pieces of your day, and then you just, like, in iMovie, you just put it, it's super easy. I mean, is it high quality? No. But their vlog wasn't high quality, but I loved their vlog. And I loved watching them, you know, and it was like watching a reality television couple. And then they moved to LA, and they were kind of, like, part of that first wave of, like, gay creators on YouTube. Like, they were friends with Miles J, who I loved back in the day as well. Like my status, if you like my status. And so funny, right? So creative. And they were friends with Joey Graceffa. Joey Graceffa would come over to their apartment and stuff. And Michael Buckley, Tyler Oakley. Like, they weren't super good friends with Tyler Oakley, but they, like, interacted with him at, like, they, like, filmed themselves going to VidCon. So, like, for anybody that, like, wanted to be, like, they were, like, around, like, the very first couple years. For anybody that wanted to be, like, a YouTuber, it's kind of fun to watch because they showed it, like, in real time. Like, them living in this, like, LA apartment and doing sponsorships and all this kind of stuff. And then they got this dog, and then the dog got sick at one point and had to have surgery. And so anyway, and then you could kind of tell something was going on with their, I don't know why I'm sharing all this. It's like, who cares, right? But you could kind of tell that something was going on with, like, their relationship. Well, this was actually one thing that I really did like about them, where there were several other couples that I watched. And I always say this, you guys know if you watch my videos, that they were like, hey, you guys, how are you? Oh my God, we love each other so much, right? Well, Will and RJ were never like that. Like, RJ would always, like, lay in bed at the end of the night, like, in his underwear, and Will would, like, I mean, they were romantic towards each other. But one of the things that I loved was that when they had arguments or real stuff happened in their relationship, like tough stuff happened, like, they shared it with their audience and they talked about it. Like, at one point, Will talked about, like, his drinking being an issue with them as a relationship, as a couple, and they just, like, they talked about their issues. Well, you could kind of tell something was going on. I think at the end, I didn't really watch them as closely, like, the last 2 years. They, like, got married and they, like, shared their, like, wedding on, like, their vlog. And that was around the time that I kind of stopped watching them. And at that time, like, I had watched them for maybe, like, 5 years or something like that. I think I found them when they had been vlogging for, like, 6 months or something as a recommendation by, I think, Tyler Oakley, actually. And it's interesting because, like, I have found, like, certain things that I love through certain people, like Jay Bell. So Jay Bell is a gay author that wrote Something Like Summer, which they turned into a movie. The movie is okay. The books are fantastic. And he's written, like, Something Like Autumn or Fall, Something Like Winter. He has written all these really great books. He self-publishes. And really nice guy. Really was helpful to me when I was writing. Like, we talked a lot. Well, Will read his books and talked about his books on his videos. And Tyler Oakley was how I found out about Fault in the Stars. He talked about Fault in the Stars long before it was ever made into a movie, and talked about how he read it and he wanted to meet John. Oh, he knew John Green because John Green was one of the Vlog brothers, which I used to watch. Okay, John and I can't think of his brother now. John Green. I want to say Harry Green, but I know that's not right. It starts with an H, though, doesn't it? Anyway, the Vlog brothers, which I used to call the Vlog brothers back in the day, because I didn't know what a vlog was. Isn't that so funny? And now I have Peter Vlogs, Peter Vlogs. What is his brother's name? Hell, I've read all of his books. His books are so good. John Green. I know somebody is shouting it at the camera right now. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I want to say Harry Green, but I know that that's not right. And their channel was just this back and forth. I watched Michael Buckley back in the day. What's the Buck? I loved his channel. But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really kind of, like, and he was another one that kind of, like, it was all about, I don't know if you guys remember this, but he wanted to get, like, one of the hosting spots on, like, the Kelly and Regis show, I think, or something. And so he did, like, all this competition stuff for it. But then he got, like, really weird. Like, I remember there were, like, he's, like, a life coach now, I guess is, like, what he does. But he was doing, like, videos of himself sitting in, like, bathtubs naked, talking about real strange stuff. And I was like, what is going on? I'm so confused, right? Because he had a really lucrative career. Like, and this is the thing I don't understand. Like, okay, you're getting up every day and you're making a video at a desk in a tie talking about pop culture, and you're getting 1 million views a video. Like 500,000 to 1 million views a video. I loved him. I got all of my pop culture news from him because he would do these 10-minute videos and they were fantastic, you know? I mean, you got all the news you needed to know. And he was really funny and he was really tongue-in-cheek. And I remember at one point, like, I think he went through a divorce or he went through a breakup or something because he and his partner, which, by the way, I hate that word. I never say partner. Like, I never say my partner or whatever, but, like, I don't know what he called him, so I'm trying to be respectful. Like, they have this house that was, like, this Cape Cod, and it was decorated so nice. Like, I mean, it was decorated like my friend's parents, you know, like when you go to their house and it's like, oh my God, a chintz print and like these beautiful like draperies. I mean, it was like a really beautiful, you know, like secretary desk in the living room. I mean, it was a beautiful house. And I feel like he went through some kind of breakup or something. But what I never understand about a lot of these people is like, even if you want to change things up a little bit or do something different, you literally are the one that is in control of your own career. Like, you're the one that got yourself to where you're at creatively, right? And people watching you and people falling in love with you. If you want to change it up and explain, do it. You know, like, you're the one that gets to set you wake up every single day. Like, I feel like this is just such a blessing. Like, I just feel so blessed every single day that I get up that this is, like, what I get to do for a living. Like, I just can't even explain to you, like, how blessed I feel, you know? And so, what I don't understand is when you see these people that are getting hundreds and thousands of more views than me easily a day, right? And it's like they just give it away so easily. I think the last time that I looked at like Michael Buckley, he was like getting like 1,000 views. He was doing like life coaching videos, and which I think he's gotten a lot of clients through that or something maybe. So maybe he's getting paid through his clients, and maybe he really enjoys that. I don't know, but like maybe he was just burnt out on doing the pop culture stuff, but I don't know, it just seems so interesting to me, you know? Henry Green? Why don't I have my phone out here? Why can't I remember his name? It probably doesn't even start with an H. Here's this older couple that's walking down the street. It's the guy that walks 5 miles a day. And his wife is with him today, and she usually always wears like this really long skirt, but today she has on pants. And no, it's not like, you can tell it's not like a religious thing. That's not like why she wears long skirts. Because they're like really colorful, like really cute skirts that she wears. Henry Green? So tonight, because I haven't started it yet, I'm going to start The Devil in Idaho. I think it was Tammy that said, that said on there, she goes, Peter keeps on saying The Devil in Iowa or Ohio, but I can't find it. And somebody commented and said Iowa. I'm sorry, Tammy. I keep on thinking it's Ohio. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't get it straight. Now, I told you guys I was going to show you the pizza, and the pizza's still not here yet, and it's been a half an hour. Well, it did say 45 minutes, so. The only thing I ordered different today was that I usually order a medium salad, but then this is the thing, is that I end up getting, Oh no, I put Greek salad dressing on there. I end up getting so much extra salad that I end up just like throwing the salad out. The last time I saved it and I made myself a little bit of extra salad like the next day or whatever. But the time before that, it stopped. The time before that, like I didn't really eat that much of it. And Alex, like even though he's like a salad eater and he likes Greek salads, like he just really wasn't. And he's like, he wasn't into it at all. So today, because Caroline said she always just gets a small salad for she, David, and Mike. And the medium is like this big, but it's kind of like deep. And then they give you like 2 dressings or a dressing. And I just always take it, the stuff that I like out, and I mix it in another bowl. Like another like Tupperware, kind of like a plastic bowl that we have. I feel like a mosquito bite on me or something. Right here. And then I mix it all up, and then I put 2 pieces of pizza on a plate with the butter stuff. And oh, you guys, you know what I was gonna say? And a glass of water. I was gonna have. So these are our hot box pizza cups. Do you have hot box pizza where you live? These are all the Indianapolis places that they're at. They list them on the top up here. So they always have these little plastic cups that you can get if you get a drink. And they come in all different colors, like at different holidays, like Halloween they might have like orange and black. You know, for Christmas they might have like red and green. They have like all that. We have like literally like, I'm not even lying when I tell you, we probably have 30 cups, 30 of these hot box cups, and have thrown out quite a few. But the last 2 days, like in pouring my water, like I've noticed that the little tipper thing or the pourer thing on the top of my, because I have one of those pure water purifier things, and I bought it before the lockdown. Do you guys remember there was like a couple things I bought? I bought like my iPad, I bought that pure water thing, and I bought the Keurig. And I'm thinking that I need to have a new pure thing, because I'm sure you can order the little thing, but the thing is broken. It's like half off the thing, and the water is pouring really weird out of it. And I haven't actually replaced the filter in there in quite some time. So I thought, you know what? I might just get online and see if they have a new style. Oh, I forgot there's a concert tonight. Are you headed to the concert?
Oh, yes.
Gonna have a good time?
We've heard him before.
Oh, is it good? Oh.
Great guitar. Has a good and talk. He's good.
Oh, fun. Well, maybe I'll stop down there. Have a good time.
Yeah, okay.
So they do these little concerts. So I tell you this like once a month, and I guess it's like up in a half an hour up there. And so people like go up there, and it's this guy that's local, and he like plays guitar, and he like tells stories and stuff like that. That's who they have tonight. They have a different person like every time. I kind of actually, until I saw them, they're like walking, carrying these chairs. Until that moment, I forgot that they were having him tonight. So I don't know, maybe I'll walk up there and just stand behind the crowd and watch for a couple minutes or something. People take drinks and stuff up there, all kinds of stuff. Maybe that's why that woman is walking with her husband. That wasn't the couple. That was a different couple. It's this guy, he's like literally like 6'9", and he like walks out every day, and he like looks for his mail, and if the mail's not there, he like waits all day long. Look here, my neighbor across the street, she's out here looking at her plants. You going to the concert tonight?
Oh no, I have been on the go since 10 o'clock this morning.
Your life is so difficult.
I went to Sullivan's to get my mums this morning, and then we went to Fort Wayne. Got back a little bit ago.
You know that fresh market right up there at the corner? You know what I'm talking about? By the bakery over there?
What bakery?
Taylor's Bakery.
There's a fresh market? Oh, that market, yeah.
They have some really beautiful mums this year.
Yeah, I thought they did.
I love Sullivan's, but it's so expensive.
$6 for 9-inch mums.
$6?
Today and tomorrow.
Oh, well, maybe I'll have to run up there.
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody will see them through that botanical gardens at Disney World over there.
Don't you worry.
What are you going to do with all that stuff?
Plant them or pot them.
Now don't forget next year our deal.
Yeah.
You weed and I buy you a banana tree.
All right.
I
Did you get your kneeler for these weeds now?
did get my kneeler and I haven't weeded yet, as you can see.
Get cracking.
Did you guys eat on the way back?
We ate up in Fort Wayne.
What'd you have?
Oh gosh, the best Mexican food. LS Teca, our favorite Mexican spot.
Was it good?
Oh my gosh, it is delicious.
My dad's whole side of his family, well, he grew up in Fort Wayne.
Oh, I like Fort Wayne. I used to live there.
Did you?
Yeah, for a while.
There's nothing up there.
Oh, I love Fort Wayne. It's one of the fastest growing cities in the country right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have a good evening. I love my neighborhood. People are so friendly. Her walkway is so pretty. I can't even see these mums that she's talking about that she bought. She bought 9-inch mums for $6, or did she say 6-inch mums for $9? I think she said 9-inch mums for $6. But I can't see them because when we're looking at the mailbox, she has all this foliage. This is going to be so funny because here comes my Jets Pizza, and she loves Jets Pizza. And so when she sees it coming out of, is this my pizza? No. But her mailbox has got like all of this foliage. And then the walkway goes from like if the driveway's like over here, it goes like this and then goes up to their front door, right? And so it looks like, literally looks like a botanical garden like walkway, and it's beautiful. But like, I don't know what she's going to do because she's going to have to take that stuff down. I guess she would if she wants it to stay alive or whatever.
Aren't you down there to the concert?
I might stop down there a little bit. I'm waiting for my Jets Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
She's got one of those sticks that has like a hose on the, you know what I'm talking about? Like you put your hose into it and then it like, I need one of those sticks. I think next summer I'm going to be real dedicated to my plant situation. I mean, like, seriously. Like, this summer I kind of just, like, let it go a little bit. But next year, although I have to tell you, like, I was taking Boo Radley out earlier, and so I was, like, really looking at the ferns. And those ferns on the back patio are, like, thriving. Like, I could not believe it. Like, they are thriving so well. And they are doing so good. So I might bring them up here. She's doing okay. She's still sitting down there. I haven't hung her up yet. But I might bring those ferns out here because they're like really like a dark green looking. Like they look good. Like these trees look like they're sun damaged. Or these plants look like they're sun damaged. I kind of just don't want to admit that these plants are dead as part of it. If I put the fern up there, and then I put 2 ferns down there, and I got rid of this plant and threw it away, then we would just have Fern Central going on here. That would probably be too much, wouldn't it? Okay, my pizza has like 6 minutes to get here. This is actually longer than it usually takes. It usually is like, gets here really quick. Well, maybe it's because it's a Friday night. I mean, I'm not in any hurry. I'm just going to, like, eat a salad in 2 pieces and then watch a little bit of TV or something like that. I got a couple phone calls to make. I got a couple people to check in with. Yeah, I don't know about tomorrow. I know that I won't get up early enough to make videos before we leave. Is this my pizza? No. I know. There's all these people are driving down to the pool now. They don't walk, they drive down there. I know I won't get up early enough unless I go to bed at like 10, which might be the case. I've been going to bed all over the place recently, but unless I go to bed really early, chances are I won't get up early enough to make videos before I go to his mom's house. But whatever. I can't believe his grandma is 92. If I live to be 92, that's 42 more years. And she's like not like 92 and like incoherent. Like she's 92 and like every day gets up and like, you know, makes a cup of coffee and like watches the news in Venezuela and, you know, like takes a shower and like gets dressed and, you know, she's highly functioning, you know, cooks every single day, has a glass of wine or a beer with them, you know, and, I mean, she's like really, really functioning for 92 years old. Pretty amazing. She doesn't really have any health issues. You know, I think like last year one time she got like pneumonia or she got sick and it wasn't COVID related. It wasn't anything to do with that. And she had to go into the hospital. She was there for like 2 days. But other than that, she's been like really healthy. What is this person like doing? They're pulling into the driveway across the street. I don't know who this person is. What's going on here?
You can park right there if you want. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, apparently you can't park down by the pool now because there's too many people or whatever. So this woman said, do you care if I park in front of your house? But she pulled into her driveway. And so my neighbor was like, you can just park your car in your driveway. We're not going anywhere. See, I love this neighborhood so much. And I haven't pulled in the trash can yet, but can I just show you the sunshine from this evening? Look at that, how pretty it is. Late summer evening. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty, isn't it? It would have been even nicer if she would have driven into the driveway without going through the grass first. I can't believe my pizza's not here. Like, I'm like kind of thrown out by it, honestly. Like, oh, my battery is almost dying. I can't believe it. Or it's not dying, but it went to the halfway mark. I have another battery inside. I can change it.
I have been busy all day.
She's asking her about the concert now. I'm such a nosy neighbor today, aren't I? I wonder what she's taken to the concert with her. I can't see. Probably a chair.
Enjoy the concert. Thank you, I will.
She said, enjoy the concert, I will. Oh, she's got a chair and a bag and all kinds of stuff. I need to still show her gardens. I was going to walk through her gardens and do a video and show everything, and I haven't done that. I'll have to do that before she takes everything up for the fall or winter. She said she was going to plant it. Where would she plant the stuff? I don't even know. It's kind of interesting that I can't hear the concert yet. Well, I guess it hasn't started. This is kind of an ASMR video. Sounds of my neighborhood. Oh my God, you guys, listen. So the other night, I can't remember what night it was. It was like a week ago. It was like, it hasn't been this week. It wasn't this week. But Alex was like, I think it was like one night when he was like at dinner with like a girlfriend or something like that, because he was coming home later. But like 8, 9, not like super late. And I was like filming videos, getting my vlog up and stuff like that. And I was gonna like, I have watched the movie. This is so stupid because it's not even that great. Halloween Kills. I have like literally watched that movie so many times on repeat. Okay, because it's on cable for free. So I just put it on and I have it on the background. Well, I was like, I want to watch... I was talking about... I think it was the day I was vlogging and talking about like getting Halloween decorations that are kind of vintage. And so I was like, I want to listen to some kind of like old school Halloween music. Have you guys ever seen the movie The Lady in White with Lucas Haas is in it? It's a really great movie if you've never seen it before. It's very scary. I loved it when I was growing up. But anyway, and he goes to like, he dresses up and he's like for school for Halloween and he gets stuck in this like janitor's closet. Have you guys seen this movie? It's so good. Well, anyway. Uh-oh, I think my pizza's here. So I was wanting to listen to some Halloween music, but like vintage Halloween music, you know what I mean? And so I searched on YouTube, vintage Halloween. Here's my pizza. I'm gonna go over here and get it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not gonna talk much longer because I wanna go eat my food, but so I like searched on YouTube, vintage Halloween music. And it came up with a lot of stuff that was like spooky, scary Halloween music to play on, like, you know, background music. And I wanted more like, I don't know how to explain it, but like Frank Sinatra-ish kind of music. And I found a couple. So if you search on YouTube, like vintage Halloween or vintage autumn music or fall music, there are some really great, and it's like playlists of like, or just like videos that have like 2 hours worth of music. And then they like flash all these like old school, like vintage pictures, like Norman Rockwell kind of pictures of Halloween. It's really cool. Okay, so here is my Jets Pizza. Not sponsored, but I wish they should sponsor me, don't you think? Hold on. Okay, so there's my Jets Pizza. This is my salad. You can see my Greek salad with one dressing in it. I should have got an extra dressing. I didn't even think about it, but whatever. Okay. So there's that. And then here's my sauces. So this is what the garlic butter sauce looks like. And then here's my pizza. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Should I show it to you guys first? That is what it looks like. Doesn't it look so delicious? I can't wait. And I'll eat like 2 pieces. This pizza I will make last like the entire weekend. So, all right, you guys. I am going to get off here and I'm gonna go start uploading this vlog. And then I'm going to eat my dinner. So I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Friday and a wonderful beginning to your weekend. Thank you for hanging out on the patio with me, the front porch with me. This was really fun tonight. And if you're going to bed, sweet dreams. And if you're getting up, I hope that you have a fantastic, amazing, magically amazing, wonderful day ahead of you. And remember these 3 important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want. 2, practice random acts of... 1, you can start your day over whenever you want, or whatever you're saying. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you tomorrow. And most importantly, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, love yourself, love others, and be kinder and love yourself and others more. I say that right? I don't think I did, but it's okay. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya. And if for those that need to hear it, and those that want to hear it, and those that just happen to stick around, one more I love you. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Happy birthday, Lena.